Yo, what is up? This is iGuru back on 9.22 test server. We are going in with the ISM. I've already had one game in it, but it wasn't a very good game, so I couldn't really showcase it. I have my IS3 crew in this, no BIA, but I'm gonna run optics, vertical stabilizers, and rammer, and I'm gonna run food, small repair, and small first aid kit. Let's go get it. I'm gonna run it as close to how I would run it in the actual server as well. That's because I want to gauge its real-time performance, like real-life performance. Here we go first, not the first game, I've already had a game. My first reaction is it turns like a boat. The gun is not bad, but the hull traverse is extremely slow for my liking. The IS3 does have better mobility than the ISM. It's a bit like a Defender maybe? A little bit more bulkier, a little bit slower. The frontal armor is kind of troll. You can't track an ISM on the front wheels and do damage with the AP shells. I think you're gonna need the APCR shells to do damage and track. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna go down to the southern part, which is always the most important part of the map. Going up on the western north part is for the total noobs. And you see a lot of them are going that way. Which is why we're probably going to lose this game, but I'll see how much damage I can do. Trying to hold the south for as long as I can. This tank is pretty slow. I'm going to shoot only AP because we are in a 100% tier 8 game. I don't really want to push any further than I already am. I don't see any benefit. I suppose I could go forward because their team has all gone to the north as well. I don't have the depression to shoot this guy. This tank reverses like a boat. I could actually drown here. Just made it. I'm gonna say it's really bad for fighting in terrain. I have no chance of fighting him, he's got the advantage. Look at my gun. I'm using APCR, I can't pen him. Okay. Now I might have the shot on him. I'm gonna see if I can back off here and... Nope. Turret's pretty good. Even the turret cheek is pretty good. That was all APCR onto his turret. He bounced everything. So he's not gonna bounce that. I'm gonna switch back to AP after this. So it's very hard to fight on terrain. You really need to find your angles in order to get a penetrating shot. And also forget about the upper plate. Okay, let's see if I can snipe this guy from a distance. He's giving me his ass. But I've got that 300 ping going on. Which means it's not going to really work out for me. This guy could totally take the hit, but he doesn't seem to. Look at this idiot. Forget about upper plate, there's no chance of penetration. I decided I'm gonna leave and see if I can get that GFT. Sorry, the 120 FT. Or any of these guys actually. He's on top, so I'm gonna probably die to him. I do kill him. So that's pretty cool. I want to get into a position where I can get a shot off before I die. See if I can bring one more with me. No. I didn't pen him. But there you go. I guess this tank would be really good in flat ground, but not on terrain. It's gonna be really bad on terrain. This guy could have taken a shot for me and he could have killed that guy easily. But it doesn't matter. I knew we were gonna lose this game anyway, so hope you enjoyed this video. I will follow it up with a more elaborate and more comprehensive review of this tank. As you can see, it is almost impossible to pen the front plate and turret with AP. Even with APCR, it's impossible to pen the turret. So that was my game, and I'll post this video up as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching.